Just like with the custom post types, when you make a basic custom taxonomy, WordPress defaults all the names to, well, the default. So either category or tag. You can see it here on the side. You'll see it says meal type at the top here with the header, but on the bottom it says add new category. And that's kind of confusing. It should really say add new meal type, right? Fortunately, just like with the custom post types, we can add an array of custom labels to our custom taxonomy, so it makes more sense. This is pretty much done in the exact same way we did for the custom post type. And again, I put the code into the code snippet so you can just copy it out and paste it in. So let's go to the code snippets file. And you'll see under 404, we have this new array, meal labels array. So we'll just copy the whole thing, go into our posttypes.php file, find the meal type function, and attach the array directly over register taxonomy. Looking at this, you'll see it's very similar to what we did for the custom post type. In the array, we have the name of the post type, so meal type. And it's a bit funny because meal type is kind of the same plural and singular, but we still have to add the singular name as well. We also have search items, so you can search in meal type, all items, all meal types. And then we have this function for most used items, parent items, and parent item colon. These you can turn on and off if you want to, and you can see what they do. They're quite interesting, but they don't always apply. And then we of course have edit, update, add new, and menu name. All of these things are fairly obvious what they do. We've created the label, so now we need to remove our label down here and our singular name, just like we did for the post types. So I'll take out the singular name line, and under label, I'll change it to labels, and then I'll take meal type out, and replace it with $meal labels, which is the name of the array just up here. And when I save it and go back to my admin panel, you'll see that it now says add new meal type down here instead of just meal type. And you'll also see, and we go to meal type up here, you'll see that it now says add new meal type up here. It says add new meal type on the button, and it even says search in meal type over at the search bar on the side here. This is, again, very simple stuff that doesn't seem all that important, but trust me, when people start working with this and they didn't build it, if you don't provide this information, it'll get very confusing really fast. And it's one of those small things, just like when you're building a house and you put in floorboards, that makes that final touch of professionalism, and it makes it easier to use in general. So always remember to put in all of your labels using this exact code. And like before, if you want to get the exact function I'm using, and you don't want to just copy and paste and hope that you're right, you can scroll down here to the full function and just simply copy the whole thing, all the way from add custom taxonomies down to the end curly bracket, and just paste that into your posttypes.php file, and you'll be good to go.